Hey there, this is Jeff Nelson with IXL Real Estate. I am a realtor in Lower Alabama, mainly Baldwin County. And today I wanted to hit on really was the pulse of our real estate market. Today is September 12th, 2023. So we have the full numbers for August. So I want to let you know what happened at the end of the summer for the month of August. So not including the whole summer, just for the month of August. So I know stats can be boring, so I'm going to try to keep it short and not too boring, but I think they're very necessary, and I think they're surprising in a lot of ways. So let's dive right into it because I don't want to make this too long and boring. All right, so as a whole for Baldwin County, to really see the pulse of the market, you need to see how many units have closed, the average price, days on the market, and the increase or decrease from a year prior to that. So that's exactly what we're going to hit on today. So as a whole, check this out. This is a good snapshot of Baldwin County sales for the month of August of this year. Now, let me explain this first. If you go across, you see resort island based. That means everything that sold in Fort Morgan, Gulf Shores, and Orange Beach, south of the canal at the Intercoastal Waterway. All right. Traditional is all sales that are not included in that area, in those areas, Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, and Fort Morgan. So that's the rest of the county. All right, so traditional, we see that the average sales price in the month of August closed at $425,698. That's an increase of 9.4 compared to a year ago. The average days on the market was 47. That's a lot more time than it was a year ago, 47 days in August this time around. And then the number of closed sales, traditional wise, not counting the beach, is 484, which is an increase of 0.6 compared to a year ago. So 484 closings, traditional properties, not beach properties, in the month of August for Baldwin. That's pretty nice. All right, so for condos and beach homes, again, as I explained before, everything south of the Intercoastal Waterway. The average sales price, $780,293, 10.1% increase over a year ago. 76 days on the market on average, and closed sales for the month of August, 178 mainly condos sold in that month, which is a decrease actually from a year ago of 12.3%. So I find that very interesting. You know, Baldwin is, sometimes I hear it's the fastest growing county in the state. Sometimes I hear it's fastest growing in the state. Other times I hear it's one of the fastest growing counties. All I know is, you know, the whole county only has about 250,000 or so people. And so I find that 500, almost 700 properties closing in the month of August, I think is pretty sweet. So, but that's in general. So I want to break that down. I'm not going to break down every city, but I want that is a very broad scope of stats that you saw. So I'm going to break it down a little bit further. So let's look at this. Let's look at coastal condos. Now, so same month, August 2023, there were 115 condos that sold in Gulf Shores and Orange Beach with an average sales price of $593,353. Average days on the market was 77. Now this is a 5.6, now just talking condos only at the beach, a 5.6% increase from a year ago, which is right at the top end of the scale of what is a typical appreciation. You know, it's usually about 2, 3 to 5% a year appreciation. So we're not going through those monster price increases like we did a couple years ago. So a good solid 5.6% appreciation. And then I want to talk about the Eastern Shore. Eastern Shore is the most popular outside of the coast. The Eastern Shore is the most popular of the county, and that entails the cities of Spanish Fort, Daphne, and Fairhope. So it's right there by the interstate. If you don't know, if you don't live here, it's right there by I-10. I-10 actually goes through Spanish Fort and Daphne, and then Fairhope is below that. So of those cities, we're going to call that the Eastern Shore. There were 218 properties that sold on the Eastern Shore in August, with the average sales price of $452,006. Average days on the market was 44. And this also represents, it's the same increase as the condos at the beach, 5.6% increase from 12 months ago. So I hope that, a lot of people are scared, interest rates are high. As if you've been keeping up with the channel, you see that I've been doing a weekly mortgage update with Dan Henry, and we're very excited about that. If you guys subscribe, you're going to be up to date on all the stats, all the mortgage rates, when they go up, when they go down. Dan's going to give you some really good advice so far as how to offset that if you want to. But I'm going to keep you abreast on prices. But as you can see, with near 650 or so closings in last month, things are still popping. Rate increase, high mortgage rates or not, a lot of homes and condos are still being sold. So there you have it. As always, I am here for you. Please reach out to me if you're looking to buy or sell in Baldwin County, Lower Alabama. And I'm going to go to the zoo sometime this week. So I haven't been there yet. It's been open for a little over a year. And I think I'm got to look at my schedule. And but I'm going to take some video. So you guys, please subscribe if you like seeing videos like this about real estate and our community. And I will talk to you next time.